Good morning, guys. Today is Tuesday. It's a few days, 2 days before Thanksgiving. Guys, good gracious Lord. Y'all know how it is. Y'all know what it be. I always have the most to do all the time. All the time. What is making this time so, I don't know what the words are, maybe hectic, is the fact that, okay, Thanksgiving is coming up and I'm going to go down to spend it with my family. So that means leaving home. And then that means doing all the things I have to do to leave home, right? Then right after that, I'll be going to Vegas. So that also means doing all the things I need to do to go to Vegas. And some of them things are eyelashes. So I'm going to have that done today. Hair. I took my braids out finally. So now we just rocking this lock sock in a bun situation. And I need to get my nails done. Nails still look like this. And I don't even have a nail appointment scheduled because I'm just trying to get it in, because I'm also trying to do all the hours at work. I did a good 10-hour yesterday. Then I realized I need some clothes. So I tried to do a little bit of shopping. But I need to detox and lose all of the weight because I'm at, yeah, it's just a whole situation. But we're just going to have to work with what we got and everything. Yesterday was me and Jay's anniversary, our official 3-year anniversary. So this trip to Vegas is supposed to be our anniversary trip too, but he kind of threw that off a little bit because he's actually getting there later than I'll be getting there. But it's all good. We'll still be able to meet up in Vegas and spend some good quality time together and make some more adventures and make some more memories. So that's dope. Looking forward to it. I want to give a shout out to all of you who actually went out to the Kennedy Center and seen Acoustic Rooster's Barnyard Boogie. I would come before the light changed. Good Lord. Good Lord. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. For all of you guys who made it out to the Kennedy Center, Kwame told me that some of you guys were there. Y'all met him. Y'all introduced yourself. Y'all told him y'all came from the channel. So shout out to y'all. Somebody even came all the way from Richmond with her kids on Sunday. Shout out to you. Good gracious. Y'all. I appreciate y'all so much because I know I talked about it briefly in my budget video. You know, you never know who actually watches, who actually would be interested. So that is so freaking dope. And let me tell y'all, I am just so freaking proud of Kwame. Let me tell you a little bit about this origin story. Okay, so Kwame and I go way back. So this is over 10 years ago. Over 10 years ago, Kwame decided he was going to have a writing fellowship because he is the type of guy who gets an idea in his head and he executes. He pulls it off flawlessly. So he decided he was going to do a writing fellowship and he was going to invite 9 writers, right? And so for these writers, he actually sent out an invitation, like you have been chosen, you have been selected, almost like some fellowships, some writing fellowships are actually blind fellowships, where some you have to apply, but some things you actually are selected to be a part of, right? So he did that process. He selected us. And I was one of the people who were selected. And this fellowship, y'all, took place in Tuscany, Italy for 3 weeks. He paid for everything. Everything was paid for, to include we had a chef. The only thing that we had to do was take care of our own transportation to and from. This fellowship, he actually had writing workshops, writing exercises every single day. The only rule to the fellowship was, of course, you had to participate in the workshops, but you just had to work on whatever art you was working on. That was it. That was it. So whatever, because the thing about being a writer or an artist, a lot of times is not so much the writing and the creating of the art. It's actually finding the time to find an environment with no distractions so that you can actually concentrate on your work. So that's what fellowships provide. Fellowships provide a place, and they provide the environment, and of course to be surrounded by other creators and creatives. So that was so freaking dope. So I went there for 3 weeks. Now here's the thing. Let me pull over so I can talk to y'all. I'm on my way to work. All right, we're gonna sit right here for a second. Okay, so we're in Tuscany. We got a pool. We got this whole Tuscan villa. We got a chef who comes in and makes us authentic Italian cuisine. OMG. I hope I can find the pictures, some pictures to put up here for y'all to see. This was just a top-notch experience and one of the highlights of my life. I made some lifelong friends, to include my friend Kim. Y'all, some of y'all who are friends of the channel, who've been with me from way back, y'all remember Kim. This is where me and Kim bonded, in Tuscany, right? So here's the thing though. In Tuscany, there was this freaking rooster that would, what do? Do they caw? Do they crow? Do they cock-a-doodle-doo? Whatever they do, this thing did that. Not just in the mornings to wake us up. I felt like it did it around the clock, especially during the night. It felt like while we was trying to sleep, this thing was just making all of the noise. Crowing, cock-a-doodle-dooling, cawing, whatever it's called. And the rest of us, we were stuffing toilet tissue in our ears, all kind of stuff to block out this freaking bird, y'all. It was a situation. But Kwame, being Kwame, some way, somehow, he found inspiration off of this rooster. And every day, like every evening, we would all sit around in a circle and we would share some of what we worked on for that day, right? Kwame would come in the circle, and every evening he would tell us tales of this rooster. The rooster that was making all this noise, he done turned into a whole freaking character. And then he started giving this character friends. And he was like, this rooster is in a band. He is up practicing. This is why he's making so much noise. And then he started giving him friends like Mules Davis, a la Miles Davis, Ella Fitzgerald, as in Ella Fitzgerald, Chickie Minaj, you know, Derry Pardon. He had all of these characters, and actually I have the original book right here. Hold on, guys. Hold on. So he had all of these characters, guys, and he actually pulled it off and created an entire book called Acoustic Rooster and his Barnyard Band. Y'all. This is why, look, I'm supposed to be at work, y'all. Duck Ellington, Villainous Monkey. But he was cracking himself up every evening with the tales of this rooster. Look at this. Acoustic Rooster sat outside strumming his bass guitar. He practiced jazz all summer long so he could be a star. Y'all. He turned that whole thing from this rooster in Tuscany making all this noise into an entire, this bee holiday, into an entire situation of this rooster on a farm creating a band. Y'all. And I was telling Kwame, I was like, you know what? God does not waste an idea on you. He does not. And this is where I'm so inspired. Like Kwame, he started off as a mentor. He started off as my boss because then I worked for him when he created the Book in a Day program, where we went around, traveled around, and did this whole writing program and this whole publishing program for schools around the world, not just the United States, around the world, y'all. But he asked, has an idea and he acts on an idea. You're never going to hear from him 5 years down the road, 7 years down the road. Oh, I'm getting ready to, I got this idea. No, he makes it happen. But then what I also love is he doesn't stay stuck in an idea. He doesn't let an idea define who he is, meaning that even with, he had Capital Book Festival. So even when he did Capital Book Festival, he didn't just become the book festival guy where for here on forevermore, he just did book festivals. No. Then it was like, no, now I'm doing this program called Book in a Day. But then he did not let that define him. It's like, no, now I'm doing this. Now I'm doing that. Now I'm doing this. Y'all, and now he's doing a freaking musical. And he created from this book, Acoustic Rooster in his Barnyard Band, he actually combined it with another book called Indigo Bloom in the Garden City. And he combined them and created a musical. And I said, how in the world is that going to work? Y'all, that thing worked fabulously. I seen the play twice already, and I am so freaking impressed. It was so good. The music, every single song was written by Randy Preston, our other friend.
Hey, what do you want me to do?
Yeah, just
Reverend Randy.
Hey, my nan.
This is going on Facebook.
Yes, I know it is, right?
YouTube video,
YouTube. Oh, yeah, the YouTube.
And he is in it. He is actually playing Acoustic Rooster. The singing was top notch. The characters were top notch. The acting was top notch. And I'm just telling y'all, it is not too late. This thing is going to be at the Kennedy Center. The Kennedy Center, the premier spot for playhouses of all places. Of all places, is going to be at the Kennedy Center until November 28th. Tickets are $20. And check it out. You can go to the Kennedy Center website and you can find it. And it's Acoustic Rooster's Barnyard Boogie. And I am so impressed and I am so proud of my friend who took an idea, who turned lemons into lemonade. That rooster, y'all don't even understand how loud and annoying that rooster was to the untrained ear. But to Kwame's ear, it was art. It was collaboration. It was co-collaborating at its best. Y'all, go out there and check that out. Let me get through this drive-through because I need something to eat. And then let me get my butt to work because I have a 2:50 eyelash appointment and I'm still trying to get in 10 hours. So I'm going to go back to work after the appointment. Oh, thought of the day. This is what I want y'all to ask yourselves. In your life, right here, right now, what lemons do you have? And what lemonade are you making or are you about to make from them babies? Y'all already know my situation. My situation is we have a whole house where the tenant flooded the whole house. And that was a crazy, crazy, crazy lemon. Y'all, but we are making great lemonade. I'm going to continue to update y'all. Y'all, it is, what's today's date? November 23rd. It's November 23rd. And I know y'all think we are so far behind in the house series and what we're doing with the house, but we're really not that far behind, guys, because honestly, progress is slow. So when y'all are getting updates, even though the update seems like, oh, that was way back in October, y'all, they ain't moving that fast. They are not moving that fast. So whatever was happening way back in October, we're kind of still there now. This is why I don't have to, or this is why I'm not like putting out videos like boom, 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 because we're in this journey and the process is still taking place. The process is still happening. And it's not like the eviction journey because I waited for the eviction journey to be done. And therefore we was able to get a video every single day because there was a stopping point. But right now there's no stopping point. We're still in the thick of this. We're in the middle of this thing. So yeah. So even though, like I said, it feels like we're so far behind, we're really not. We're really not. So thank y'all once again for y'all support. Don't forget to thumbs up, guys. It means so much to me when I see y'all support. It means so much to me when I see y'all's comments. And I will see y'all in the comments. And then I will also see y'all in the next video. Until next time. Bye.